a Sefer Torah written in the memory of my father, and that I was dedicating it to the community of Greensboro, North Carolina, the response was overwhelmingly congratulatory. How nice were the responses, but why Greensboro, North Carolina? To me, the reason was quite obvious. Following the passing of my father and the year of mourning, I was set on finding a way of honoring his memory with an appropriate contribution. After much thought and deliberation, two of my father's priorities kept coming to mind. His love of shul and prayers, coupled with his love of business and work. I've been coming to Greensboro, North Carolina for many years, and for me, as an observant Jew, knowing that there was a place to pray and get kosher food, it was very comforting. 2 years ago when my father passed away, the convenience turned into much more. I guess a necessity, as I needed to find the minyan 3 times a day to say Kaddish. I was traveling to North Carolina for business a lot that year. And the pressure of missing a Kaddish was a non-issue. All I needed to do was call Rabbi Plotkin, oftentimes with only 1 day notice, and all was arranged. Prayers in the morning, afternoon, and evening, along with great food prepared by the Rebbitzin. More often than not, the prayers were held in shul, which at the time was in the basement of the rabbi's house. Whenever minyan was tight, Rabbi Plotkin and the people of Greensboro stepped up for me. Whether it was making a minyan in Dr. Rubin's house or at the school rallied by Danny, I always had 10. It was these efforts that gave me the flexibility to conduct my business while traveling throughout the year of mourning. Again, those priorities were most important to my father: prayers and work. Following a basic tenet that he instilled in me, which is Hakarat HaTov, which is defined as the gratitude to others for favors and help extended to one. I felt it extremely appropriate and right to dedicate a Sefer Torah to this fine Greensboro Jewish community, which was enhanced by the wonderful work of Rabbi Plotkin and his charming and talented wife, Hindi. Greensboro has a long history of Jewish presence dating back to the late 1800s. However, the Plotkins over the last few years have done so much to bring Jewish awareness to Greensboro. No longer in the basement of the rabbi's house, the shul has found its home here on Friendly Avenue. The Rabbi and Rebbitzin have organized many programs and events, such as Hanukkah celebrations, Hanukkah on Ice, menorah lighting in Center City Park, along with Shabbat dinners, Passover seders, Lag BaOmer celebrations, events for Tu B'Shvat, Purim, Sukkot, and many more. Additionally, they provide many children programs and sleepovers. What a tremendous job they have done, and I'm sure they will continue to do. I would like to extend my